Welcome to 4 Movies, where we'll be discussing 4 movies that have something in common. But what they have in common, I know, but do you? If you do, say it before the end of the video. If you don't, stay till the end of the video. I'll tell you. We'll talk. Alright, let's just go ahead and get into this. That last video I was rambling on. There was just goodness there, and let's just go. First movie. Boom! It's a crappy double-sided disc. Unfortunately, but still a wild movie. The Transporter. This is a fun movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely should. There's a scene that I think it's in this one. I'm pretty sure it's in this one where he fights these guys in this house, and I'm pretty sure they sampled, a song from House of Pain. You know, the ones that jump around, that stuff. But there's a song on there, and I'm like, oh, man, there's a song in there where he fights people, and like the beat, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's from a House of Pain song. Pretty sure. But this guy, he's got to transport some stuff, and then he realizes that he's transporting more than he should be transporting. And he finds out he has rules, but he breaks the rules. He breaks his own rules and finds out that he's in bigger than he thought he was. And he gets in over his head. And now he's got to get himself out of a hole he dug. Action-packed fun. Boom! Death Race. The first one, not the subsequent sequels that aren't really made by the same people, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Probably like the executive producer like made the other ones. I don't know who has the rights to what. But the first Death Race, directed by the director of Event Horizon, which holds the number 4 spot in my top 5 movies of all time. And the same director also did Mortal Kombat, also did the Resident Evil movies. I think a lot of people would forget that he did direct Death Race, the first one. Phenomenal movie. If you don't know, prisoners are made to race for their freedom. I don't think there's a vote there, but they race for their freedom, and it's televised. Movie number 4. Boom. District 9. And you can sit there and go, oh, District 9, yeah. There was a lot of people, for some reason, who crapped on Elysium. But I liked Elysium better than District 9. No offense. Like I said, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm not saying District 9 is a bad movie. It's a great movie. It's really good. But the thing is that I'm not a fan of body horror or gore in general. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I don't find gore scary. I just think it's ludicrous. And this movie has, to a certain degree, that. But it's like, it's nothing that detours me from the movie itself. But it's one of those things that makes me believe that Elysium is a better movie. Like I said, Elysium is just phenomenal. Like, it's so, like, it's one of those things where it's like, in my personal opinion, it's a crowd pleaser, and just so much goodness in there, and just so well done. I enjoy it thoroughly. Like, I don't even care. Like, it didn't make back the money. It doesn't matter. I'm so glad that movie got made. It was phenomenal. I look forward to the work of the director, Neil Blomkamp, I believe, something like that. I've seen all his movies except for one. He did a horror movie that I didn't see. So, yeah, I've seen Oat Studios, and so always looking forward to whatever the world he does. Chappie, all his stuff, just really is one of those things where, like, that's a director that's a director that would get me to theaters. Like he was going to do something about aliens, and then, like, that fell through, whatever it was. But whatever work he's doing, I'm willing to go see. It's one of those things where it's like, he's one of the ones. Like, he did the video game racing movie that. No, it was. Crap. Like, I can't think of the name of the movie. I can't think of the name of the movie. It's not. Oh, God. Okay, sorry, I can't think of the movie, but he basically did a movie where it was. It seemed like out of pocket for him, but it was a racing movie, and it's based on a true story where there were video game racers who were definitely not Cruising USA, but there were video game racers. Let me see. Wow, that's not working. Wow. All right, yeah, but he did a movie where he was like, "Why do you know so much about the directors?" I want to be a director before. I'll look into that. For the love of crap and biscuits, come on now. Sorry, it takes forever. He did Gran Turismo. He directed Gran Turismo. And like, I was like, Gran Turismo. Why in the world I want to watch that? But then I watch it. Really good. Really well done. Good for you, man. All right. And if you're like, well, the other movie's got to be one that's directed by him. It's not. I do have Elysium. I don't think I have Chappie yet in the collection, but I'll grab Chappie. Like, Chappie's a unique one as well. It's really good. Like I said, always looking forward to whatever Neil Blomkamp is doing. He's one to keep your eye out for. Bam! A-Team. And The A-Team, the movie based on the TV show of the same name. Super fun movie, directed by the director of The Grey, director of... He's directed some movies. God, goodness crap. Liam Neeson in there, and just super fun the way that they this movie is a crowd pleaser, honestly. Like, it's one of those things that was like super fun, well played. Jessica Biel and the one guy who's like he's like a general FBI agent, or he's like just an FBI agent. The FBI. Don't go back to the front page. I just queued this up so I can look at it. Patrick Wilson. Yeah, Patrick Wilson in there. Phenomenal. Yeah, Bradley Cooper also in there. That craziness about the I don't know, it's like a PG-13 movie where they try to but super fun. Like they get dropped out of a airplane in a tank, and they start using the tank to ridiculous, super fun. Anyways, what do these 4 movies have in common? I'm about to tell you right now. They're all in my collection. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, let's go ahead and go through it. The Transporter and Death Race both star Jason Statham. I was like, there's going to be something. No, Jason Statham. And District 9 and A-Team both have. This is why I queued this up, so I can go ahead and look at it and tell you what in the world the name is, because it's going to be. I'm probably going to butcher it. I'm sorry. But Charlto? There's no I in there, so Charlto Copley. I'm you know the guy. He's the main dude in District 9. He's like in every Neil Blomkamp movie. I want to say he was like the hitman who got his face blown off. Sorry, spoilers. In Elysium, but he's an actor that it's fun to see him in movies. So that's what these movies have in common. Thank you so much for watching. I am an artist and a physical media collector, and I'm doing a video a day until I get a silver play button or a gold play button, or if I just run out of physical media to show you. But I do have a lot of physical media, and if you watch this far, you're awesome. Stay awesome. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Oh boy, this is gonna be a wild one. Tomorrow's video is gonna be wild.